Hello my marvellous sausages, and here we are again in the tower, and it's time to go shopping to see what the best armor rolls are this week, and we'll also go and have a little look and see what Banshee's got. Now all three classes have got something to recommend them this week, so we're going to start with the Titan, who's only got really one notable piece on display here. Now I've gotten all my information from the Bungie weekly reset thread over on Reddit, and what it does is shows you the armor rolls that are either over 59 in total stat, or they've got an individual stat of over 26. That's what Bungie seem to judge as being noteworthy. So first of all, let's go and see what Zavala's got for my Titan, and it's the only piece for the Titan this week. Now, it's the Phobos Warden Gauntlets. Let's go and have a little look at these gloves over here. Now, what we've got is a total of 62, which is pretty good. Overall, 62 is a nice round number. We've got a mobility of plus 14, recovery of plus 16, and strength of plus 14 as well. With mobility and recovery, that's actually not a bad little roll maybe for the Crucible for surviving getting your asses kicked while you're hiding behind walls. Well, there we go. That's what we've got all for the Titan this week. Let us switch over to our Hunter. Here we are as my lovely Hunter. Now, we have got 3 for the Hunter of note, which is very interesting, as I believe the Hunter didn't have bugger all last week, which wasn't fair, was it? So now we've got to go and see Shax, because there's 2 there, what he's got for us. Now, the first one we're going to look at are the Cinder Pinion Grasps. Let's have a look at these babies. Let's just get in here. Now, we've got a total of 53, which isn't that great, but look at that. 27 strength, fantastic for your melee cooldowns. If you're doing a melee build, these would be really good to have. So that's not bad at all. Shut it, telephone, I'm on the computer. And the next one we've got are these Cinder Pinion Strides, or trousers they're known. Only 54, but we've got a resilience of plus 26. That's quite a nice high stat as well. Nothing much else of note, unfortunately. Strength plus 10, not so good, but that's a good resilience stat too. Here we are at the Porcelain Tailor's abode. Let's go and see what she's got for us. It's a generally high-statted one. Now, it's for the Wild Hunt vest. Let's go and have a little look here. You can see there, it's 62, which again is pretty high, not too bad. So we've got highs in recovery, nice. Intellect, which is of course your super recharge speed. The higher that is, the faster your super will recharge. And then also your strength, plus 15, which is of course your melee. So all in all, 3 nice choices for the Hunter there. So here's me Warlock. Now 2 of the 3 things that are pretty good for the Warlock this week are with Zavala again. So let's jog on over in a fitful manner. And let's go and have a look at what he's got. Now, the first thing we want to look for, the Phobos Warden... Phobos? Not a bus. Phobos Warden gloves. Let's go and have a look at these babies. So overall 44, but we can see there we've got a resilience of plus 26. Not bad resilience. It's funny, isn't it? You see that plus 26. Quite a high stat a couple of times this week. Not much else to recommend it though. Plus 10 in strength is the best there, so pretty similar to what the Hunter had as well. Now, and something else worth looking at here, and this is pretty bloody good, is this chest armor. Now, it's coming in at 60, which is an overall nice stat, but plus 30 mobility, that is immense. An excellent statage there when you want to run around really fast. So that's a very handy thing to have. And also, not too bad either on the discipline for your grenades, of course, and intellect for your super, plus 14. So that is actually a very nice chest piece for your Warlock. And the last piece of armor of interest for the Warlock this week is again with Ada1. Hello dear, let's show you me your wares, or whatever. Right, it's the chest armor, which are the Wild Hunt vestments, and you can see here we've got an overall of 61. So of note, we've got resilience again, plus 20, and we've got plus 15 for discipline, and plus 16 for strength. Not a bad chest piece again, although if I was to pick, even though the Phobos Warden robes with the Vanguard only came in at a total of 60, that 30 mobility really is good. Mind you, they're not that much to buy, really, are they? Let's have a little look. What is it? 25 legendary shards and 1,000 glimmer. Cheap at half the price. Mods-wise, she's got the Fusion Rifle Loader, and she's also got Extra Reserves, which is a charged with light mod. While charged with light, defeating combatants with void damage grants chance to drop special ammo. I suppose that could could come in quite handy, I suppose, but I never use that one. Okay, so here we are at Banshee. Let's have a little look at what he's got in his cupboard for us. Cold Denial Pulse Rifle. I really loved this one back in the day. I hardly use it anymore. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got Feeding Frenzy. Each rapid kill with this weapon progressively increases reload speed for a short time. Yeah, not so bad, Feeding Frenzy. Sympathetic Arsenal reloads your stowed weapons as well after a final blow. Not too bad either, and we've got a Stability Masterwork on that one too. Generally, a nice pulse that, but I just forget to use it all the time. Yet again, we've got Toil and Trouble. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got Field Prep, increases ammo reserves, faster reload, stow, and ready when you're crouching. That is a good perk to have on a shotgun. And then we've got Auto-Loading Holster as well, which is pretty good on a shotgun too, on account of the fact that it takes forever to reload. So once you're out, switch to another weapon and then switch back, and it'll be reloaded. So that's pretty good, actually, for this particular shotgun. And what have we got? We've got a range masterwork again. Fantastic. You can't beat a good old range masterwork on a shotgun. And this one, Toil and Trouble, is pretty cool. I'm liking this more and more every week. Okay, next we've got the Stochastic Variable Submachine Gun. Now this is actually pretty interesting what we've got here. We've got extended mag, ricochet rounds and light mag there, but we've got under pressure, improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. But this is quite nice. We've got Dragonfly on it. Precision kills creating an elemental damage explosion. Couple this with energy accelerant and you're in for a treat there. So actually, I think that I am going to buy that one because I'm waiting for that to drop on it. It's a huge pain in the ass. And how much does it cost? 30 legendary shards and 1,000 glimmer. Thanks very much. Stick it in the bank. Lovely. The Pleiades Corrector. Let's have a little look at what we've got in store here. So we've got armor piercing rounds, which is nice, of course. Surplus increases handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. I don't know. I can't be bollocks with that, can you? I don't know. It just sounds a bit too much of a fiddle, if you ask me. Sympathetic Arsenal reloading after a final blow reload stowed weapon. So there we go. Okay. And a handling masterwork. I shan't be buying that one because it's not that good, quite frankly. Bad Omens Rocket Launcher, one of my absolute favourites back in the day, and this has got some cracking stuff on it here because look, we've got Auto-Loading Holster, fantastic on rocket launchers. Just switch to another weapon and come back and you'll have a lovely rocket, all pristine, ready to go. And then we've got Quick Draw as well, not very useful on a rocket launcher, really, because you're not pulling that out in a dangerous up-close situation, are you? Unless you want to meet the architects. It's got a blast radius masterwork though, which is pretty cool. So all in all, that's not a bad roll for that rocket launcher. Then finally, we've got the Memory Interdict. I like that because it's got the word dict in it. Okay, let's see what we've got here, baby. Mini frags. We've got Underdog. This weapon gains a boost to reload speed as your health gets lower. Okay, not particularly aggressive. There we go. And Wellspring. Kills with this weapon generate ability energy. This energy is divided between your uncharged abilities. Not so bad, I suppose, but not the best of rolls this week. And it's got a handling masterwork as well. Mods-wise, old Banshee. I got confused between Bungie and Banshee. We've got freehand grip there, and we've also got surrounded spec as well. Nice to see the Solstice of Heroes has buggered off, so they're obviously swept up all the ticker tape. Let's go and see what Tess has got for us in the old Eververse this week. Okay, so we've got Seven Sisters Shader. Let's have a look. Ooh, look, it's got a star field on my bottom parts. It's a shader, so I'm buying it. There we go, 300. Oh my god, I'm out of bright dust really badly. I have not been doing my weekly challenges. I'm a very naughty boy. Okay, we've got a Sterling Arbor Projection. Yes, that's the tree, isn't it, from Season of the Arrivals? What's this? Joke Bang. Let's have a look. Go on, do it. Yeah. That's quite cool. I wonder if it shoots a different thing out at the end. Ooh, let's try again.
It's easy math, Guardian.
Nah, it's always a star. It would be good if it like the middle finger came out or something. I would have liked that, but that's not going to happen, is it? Canopus Shell. Let's have a look here. That's massive. It looks like a Zeroid from Terrorhawks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then well, just type in Terrorhawks. Let's go and have a look at the basement for the rest of the Bright Dust items. We've got Read the Map. That's quite nifty, I suppose. Yeah, it's quite nifty, I suppose. Don't want it, though, really. Who cares? Cosmos Starling. She was in Silence of the Lambs. That's really nice. That looks like an old 60s, like Formula 1 car or even earlier. I like that. That's very good. I like it. Or even a jet ski. That's cracking. I love that one. Tachyon 4. Ooh. Why can't you rotate ships? It's really irritating. I want to rotate ships. It's an Omelon ship. Looks very nice. I like that. Look, I like the bit of the jets there. Shut it, telephone. Couturier long coat. So that's an ornament for the Warlock. Yeah, that's quite nice, I suppose. Sassy hair flip. Well, there we go. That's, if you want to sort of be a diva, then there's the one for you. Binary function. Oh, it's kind of a Vanguard kind of looking one, isn't it? I think actually the original one looks better, so I'm not too interested in that. And then we've got Splicer, Gauntlet Projection. Well, there we are. If you love Season the Splicer, that's the one for you. I'm not giving up my indie hat for anything. Ossified entrance. Yeah, I can't be asked to transmat effects, quite frankly. Everyone's got that one, haven't they? Oh, that's quite nice. What we got here? Cabal Arrival. Yes, got that one. And shaders. We've got the Neopop Wave. A great shader. Look at it. It's great. Even though, I like it. And then we've got Royal Welcome. Quite a dark one, that. It's got the iridescence on it, though, which is very nice, too. What's this one called? Melzig Bramble. Oh, that's very nice. I've got that. I like his trousers. And finally, we've got Smashing Success. So that's a jokery kind of looking one, really, isn't it? Yes, that's quite pretty too. So bear in mind this week, we've got the Iron Banana, and there's some great new weapons that are going to be dropping this week, but this is the last one before the end of the season. So here's my little tip for you. When you complete your bounties, now I've got 2 here that I've already completed, don't hand them in, hold on to them until the end of the season, and it switches over to next season, because it gives you a nice fat wad of XP, which will really help you level up to get stuff from your artifact and things like that. Oh yes, and don't forget as well, if you've got Vanguard tokens, it's time to cash those babies in, because Zavala is flicking over to the reputation system in the same way that Gambit and Shax has got. Zavala's going to be doing that as well. So I've got 2,206 tokens to turn in. That's going to be an afternoon's work. I might even make a video about it to see what happens. There's something else I want to point out here, and I don't know if any of you noticed, but look at how these people are acting, okay? Now, they've always been that way. She's sort of nervously shifting from side to side, and she's biting at... Right, they look like they've both got withdrawal from something. And you know what? I think that the Lord Salad Tin there is a drugs kingpin. And this is how he keeps them all in his snare, by keeping them drugged and keeping them, in withdrawal so they're faithful. Oh, sorry, I don't know, I'm talking bollocks, really. But it is weird, though, isn't it? Look. Yes, how strange. And if you want to know when I drop another video on the interwebs, don't forget to give me a subscribe and click the notification bell so you know when I whip it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out. Say anything, Saladin.
We break our backs to feed that war mine.